Hello, kittens. You see Jalapenoed yanked down cam 2 around 1/2 past. Let's fix that. And then we'll get to the Kittens. I think I will clip the fence or the cam wire. Okay. Let me get out a frame. A little bit more. That's good. Why is there a puffball in the food bowl? There. That'll keep them from pulling on the cable and knocking the cam down again. Oh, Peanut, you look adorable. Sorry, Fogra. Phone. Lots of purrs going on. Hey guys, this is like my sitting spot. Okay, follow me guys, over here. Hey. Watch the claws, buddy. That's no eye booger, that's your fur coloring. That looks just like an eye booger. You have a perpetual booger. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. He's just a little easygoing, you know? All the best kittens are. Still purring. Okay, I'll hold him down while you beat him up. Okay? Peanut says, I'll do it. He's not even moving yet. Hi, baby. Jalapenoed's playing dead. going to take pictures of their eyes later today. I think I'll do the weigh-in today, because if I do the weigh-in tomorrow, it'll definitely be low. And I expected their gains to be low yesterday because of switching them all straight to kibble. No, it's not an offering to you. I'm showing the camera. Not an offering. Okay, that was rude. You're getting better at that. Not putting your claws on my back and all of that kind of stuff. Death from above! You keep getting a litter buildup on your nose. Litter dust. Sniff the litter. What? What? You like to play the drums? No, we don't. Tomorrow's a big day. Everybody gets neutered, snipped, and Peanut and Tomato will have their right eye removed. They have corneal ulcers, which pretty much ruin their lens because the lens is plugging a hole. And cross your fingers that Peanut's left eye has not degraded to where it needs to be removed too. One of my past foster moms, Gaia, there was I had a litter box a box of litter next to the litter box to keep the kittens from moving it. Gaia would take her paw and scratching the box itself, the box of litter instead of the litter box. So it sounded like she was playing a drum. So I replaced it with some bongo drums. She did not play the bongos. Oh, did I say tomato? It's definitely Peanut and Pickles that has to have the right eye removed, and Peanut is the one who has a questionable left eye. I'm 90% sure that I'm fairly sure that I got the names, the left eye to the right kitten. Like there was no, since procedures were canceled last week, there was no actual notes taken on which kitten had the questionable eye. But Peanut's left eye is worse than Pickles, and Pickle had the URI, and it was like one had a bad eye, one had a URI, and he was the one that with the URI symptoms, slight URI. I have to actually pay close attention in my head when I say their names. Otherwise, any name could come out. And that's no guarantee that I'll get it right. It just lessens the odds. And too soon to be pirate kittens are wrestling. And I hear this, talk like a pirate day's coming. Oh, did I say Jasper? I keep saying Jasper, and it doesn't even clue to me. Whenever I say Jasper, I mean jalapeno. He looks a lot like Jasper. Can you get the straw back out? Sometimes I just want to burst out in song. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I love you, tomorrow. Because I get to talk like a pirate. Arr, 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 arr. He's like, did that come from me? Yes, plan is that they will all come back tomorrow. They will have stitches. Ones who have the eyes removed will have stitches there. Jalapeno's pooping. He still grunts when he poops. Peanut. That's right, don't bug him. is tracking the ball in the ball ring, so that's encouraging. Thank you, Jalapeno. It's very considerate of you to cover the box. Because your poop stinks. Come here. I gotcha. Little nose. Litter, not little. Boop. Go Pickles. Hey Jasper, Jalapeno, looks like you're in a pickle. No, I haven't, Faith. And I clipped some stuff for you from earlier today, like Jalapeno pulling down cam 2 by the wire. You twig. You would sound like James Earl Jones, I think. Nice catch. Why must the eyes be removed? They remove the eyes if the eyes are no longer viable and causing the cat discomfort. That is the case with Pickles and Peanut's right eye. They don't have any vision in them. They have ulcers, which means a hole in their eye. And their lens is basically plugging that hole to keep all the jelly inside the eye from coming out. Now, Peanut's left eye, if Peanut has to lose his left eye as well, it is because the vet has determined that
the distraction for things.
That his left eye is not. The left eye is to the point where it's only probably going to get worse, and there's a high risk of rupture And that's something we don't want to pass on to any potential adopters. If the eye can be saved, they're not going to take it out. As I got on the fundraiser for their surgery, I posted a picture and a comment of Peanut's eye. His lens was sticking out of the hole. It looked like a little bubble. The eye pressure inside the orb itself is lessened, so it's actually flat now.
Like my new beard?
But that just means that he lost enough of the inside of his eye, that cat beard, that to release the pressure. Poor baby. Chris was doing this. Cat beard.
You want a turn too? Okay.
Yep.
Simple pleasures.
He's making biscuits, hanging out. Nobody can see him though.
Just not with the camera facing this way.
Because there's nothing to see over there. The kittens are down here. Here, just put them down and I'll do it. Oh yeah, he's tired of it now. Hi buddy. He was just hanging like this, making biscuits.
Well, I was also scritching him slightly. You fell from the truck car. Enjoy the fuzzies.
Now, if it's like basically if the eye will have to be, is likely to be removed at some point in his life. Oh no, yeah. They'll go ahead and do it now because it's much easier for him to adjust when he's young than as an adult. Kittens do remarkably well, incredibly well with no sight. But they likely will not have a filler orb in there to give the parents that they just have their eye closed because their skulls are still growing. And if they put a filler orb in now, the skulls will grow, but the ball doesn't. So whenever they shake their head, they'll be like a rattle, 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 which is extremely amusing to me, but maybe not to their future adopter. It'll probably just confuse the kitty. Why does my head rattle whenever I do this? Yeah, the fundraiser has exceeded its goal. The last time I looked on Friday, I think it was 5,500. Relish likes to jump up to the top of the fence and hang there, but then he jumps back down. $5,875 out of a $4,000 goal. Not bad. Thank you for everyone who donated. If you're curious about blind cats, just look up Oscar the Blind Cat, or Oscar. There's just things you have to take in consideration with a blind cat. For example, you don't want to change. If you're used to moving your furniture around every couple months, you may not want a blind cat. The best toys for blind cats are ones that make noise. That allows them to track it with their ears. Cats form a map of their house inside their head, and they know most time they know exactly where they are in the house. There's been blind cats that run from one end of the house to the other without crashing into a wall. Tomato, I still want to give you cuddles. Jasper. Jalapeno is always quick to purr. Hey, Peanut. I would say Peanut's vision with his left eye is like looking through a semi-transparent shower curtain. Kind of like I have in the window right there. But you can't really see. Pickles is like, I must play with the toys. All the toys. Somewhat zoomy. Cam 1 is at 60 frames per second right now, which will give you better view of this zoomy action because there's less motion blur. The other cams are also recording at 60 frames per second but broadcasting at 30. So you get less motion blur but at a lower frame rate. It drops every other frame. Those computers aren't powerful enough for it. They're only like this big. It can do 60 frames per second, but not to two different events at the same time. Hey, Tomato. You check your nose. He's like, I got zooming to do. Cuddle later. Your opportunity to cuddle was when you came in and you neglected me. So no cuddles. He's like, it changed. It's okay, boy. There. Now it looks familiar, huh? I'm starting to really think that jalapeno and relish should be adopted together. They have exactly the same style of play, which is rougher than how the other kittens play. And they always tend to seek each other out for playing and chases. That doesn't mean that the other kittens can't keep up with them, but still a whole other level. Okay. You're getting litter on your nose. Are you gonna go potty, or are you just gonna play in it there? Or are you covering somebody else's mess up? Hey, Tomato. I expect them to become extra cuddly tomorrow. Hormones plays a factor in their behavior even at this young age. And they always become sweeter when they after snips. As boys and girls. Pickles' eye was bothering him to the point where he really did not play. And even though his eye started to rupture and then seal itself with the lens, it released enough pressure that it took away a lot of his discomfort. And then he started playing like this. So just imagine how their boys are going to be when they have no eye causing them any pain at all. Because I know their eyes still bother them. Got litter on your nose there, Pickles. Peanut. I think the next litter of kittens will be the Hey You kittens. Hey you, come here. Hey you, over there, come here. You too, hey you. I think this is the first time I've had 5 kittens, all boys. Any plans for a catnip party? Yeah, I think they're old enough now. They're 3 months. 3 months and 5 days. Or 12 weeks and 5 days, to be more precise. I think part of their graduation photos will be include photos that shows their eye progression from when they got from the first photo shoot to graduation. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take care of the litter boxes. Yes, their claws have retracted now, thankfully. When they came here, their claws would not retract. They were they were 2 weeks They were 8 weeks old, but they look like 6 weeks old. They're developmentally challenged. There we go, I said it. Blah, 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 blah. And their claws would not retract. But their bodies have caught up. With good nutrition, they've all grown quite well. It's behind the top. There you go, you found it. For those who like Trillian or Nikki and Beatrice, I posted a video on Trillian's page of getting them used to the rest of the house over the weekend. getting Trillian used to them. Socialization between them. It's been going pretty slow, but this weekend was Trillian did really well this weekend. Beatrice's second day out, she went all the way down to the hallway and then spooked herself and did a mad scramble back to the room. So she's been pretty hesitant about going out of the room ever since then. I got your tail. I got your tail, got your tail. Are you gonna pee? Yay, Jalapeno, peeing in the box. Good boy. He used to like to think outside the box, so we had to figure out what kind of litter he liked. I hope you were done peeing. Yep. There was also our second introductions with Mercury. He came down the hallway. Nikia walked right up to him, sniffed his nose, and then he took offense to that and hissed and left. He flounced. The girls all like Dorian. They rub up against him and everything. Pickles, what are you doing? Do not pull the towel out. Alrighty, I need to go back to work, so enjoy the kittens. Have a wonderful day.